Let me see if this is working.
Hello, everybody. Hello, we are here. Hi, say hi, everybody.
Hi.
LaLa, where are you? Hi. Welcome to the family, everyone. This is Friday Night Live with the Revealer community family. This is family.
Woohoo!
And we're going to go through and introduce all of ourselves to the family that's in the chat. If you're in the chat and you're not on the screen, I want you to double tap your screen first. Drop a gem if you're here. This is yay, DMV cooking. So Naj, are you actually in the DMV as in DC, Maryland, Virginia? Because if you are, I had no idea. If you are, Naj, in DC, Maryland, and Virginia, please let us know, because that is our home. That's my home. That's AJ's home away from home. We have people represented from all around the East Coast and Canada in the house. Canada, we love our friends. We love our friends in Canada. Represent Canada. Everyone from Canada, raise their hand. Everyone that lives in Canada, raise their hand. Okay.
Oh, Sharon too. Sharon, where are you from?
Brampton, Ontario. I'm borderline Toronto.
East Coast, West Coast. Nice.
Oh, nice.
You have a west side of Canada, like west side.
Yes, ocean. Mine is Oceanside.
I didn't know that. Oh, okay. We have an ocean side in California too.
Yes.
Angela Love Park Connection. She is out of California, knows how to party. Okay, yes. So I want to give some shout outs and tell everybody while we're here. Hey, Katna from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Who else is from New Jersey?
Woo!
Okay, I thought so. I knew it. Okay.
Joyzy.
We're one big happy family. So I didn't prepare many questions, and I know you guys are gonna be like, say what? You have questions and you didn't tell us?
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Right. Because always.
Wait, we got Australia in the house. Abby is checking.
Abby from Australia. Okay.
Yes.
So
Delaware.
This is a group networking event that I wanted to do for us. It's called Show Up and Grow Up. I wanted to share my platform because none of this is about me. It's about a big we here on YouTube, small and emerging content creators. I don't even like calling us small because nothing about ourselves are small. Nothing about our hearts are small. Let LaLa back in here because you kept leaving, LaLa. We cut up on period in this family. So I wanted to share this platform. As I'm growing up, I want you to grow up with me because it's not about me anyway. I live a life of service and big on gratitude. Oh, snap. Okay, so listen, Miriam, I didn't know you had a pet. I didn't know you were a pet parent.
Yeah.
We are going to get into some little gems throughout the
Reva, you got to explain this one to me.
Look, my chat is talking to me. We're going to talk about I'm going to drop some gems on this live about how to grow, little tips, little tricks, and if you got pets, you might want to use your pets because pets blow up on YouTube. If you didn't know that, I'm telling you right now, cats and dogs.
On pets.
Definitely on TikTok.
On TikTok as well. Yeah. So you guys in the chat might want to take your notes because we are always teaching. We are always learning. I'm a big believer that if we are not learning and growing, then we are dying. And there's nothing dead over here. Nothing dead. Nothing dead over here.
You look like the greenery LaLa got.
All right, so go around the room. You got your emotional support blanket. She's got a cozy emotional support blanket and the dog. It must have been a rough week.
I tell you. Wait till I tell you.
Yeah, I know it's been a rough week for a lot of us in the entire world. But see, we ain't gonna go there on this YouTube. We're not gonna go there. All right, so AJ, what you got?
Yes.
What you got? I know you always have something.
Check this out. It's
Canada.
Do you know what? I was just walking up the street And this crazy gingham jacket, I was like, I need that because I also line dance. So I thought this will be good when I'm emceeing. But it turns out this is a 1976 Olympic jacket worn by an
Wow.
Olympian of volleyball. So I thought
Wow.
I just had to have it to embrace my
wow.
Canadian. But
Very
isn't
nice.
that cute? Oh, it's got the
It's
big
beautiful.
1976 shoulders.
Is that
Beautiful.
do you wear red a lot because that's your favorite color, or because it helps you represent Canada?
Oh, that's true. But no, I'd be Asian. Red is very
I'd be
flattering.
Asian.
Mhm.
I love it. She said, I be Asian. I know
I'd be
that's
I'd
right.
be Asian. Yeah.
Represent.
Do you know what though? Can I tell a quick story? Or are you going to?
Of course. Yep.
So for Black History Month, I don't know if anyone's been following this, but I'm a line dancer.
So we almost didn't have Black History Month. What you talking about?
Oh,
Right?
so this is what's historic. The Seoul line dance community got to put their film footage as well as Seoul line dance in the archives at the Library of Congress. This is just recently. So what was hilarious is that they had a Seoul line dance party in the Library of Congress. Just the whole Library of Congress was just filled with Seoul line dancers dancing. So that was so
What, did they
wonderful.
have their fans? Were they doing that one dance? Boots,
Oh,
boots.
yeah.
What is it?
Oh,
So what's
nice.
interesting is that Riva has encouraged me. I've always been behind the camera filming soul line dances and line dances. And Riva's like, you need to dance. And I'm like, and then I was thinking, do I really want to be doing like this current soul line dance because I'm not Black? But you know what? I thought I'm just going to do it because Riva says to do it. So I just ran out on my porch and filmed it. And I felt really good about just all I'm trying to do is spread joy and love in the world. And
Yeah.
so thank you, Riva, for encouraging me. So
That's
yeah.
Yes. And I must say, you are a cutie patootie because you got up out of your bed like, here you go.
Oh,
Kendrick Lamar. Dun, dun, dun.
so you know what was
Did you guys
crazy
see her
about that?
short with that? She did the Kendrick Lamar.
Got
She
100
was
subs
in her
like that.
bed, and she
Wow.
walked up bed.
I was a little bit hesitant because once again, I didn't want to feel like it's cultural appropriation. And then I thought, you know what? I just really dig what he did with the Super Bowl. And I
Yeah.
said to my husband, can you film me? He goes, I'm kind of busy. So I go, wait, I'm in bed. Just film me now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awkward.
Well, you know what? So thanks to that short, which is a trending sound, 100
Yeah.
subscribers off that.
Wow.
15,000 views.
Comments off of that short.
Congrats.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. 50.
Awesome.
50 subscribers. My
That's
Very-
a
dog,
lot
my
for
dog
one
viral
short.
short. Yeah, some of my other shorts have been about 100 subscribers. Yeah.
No,
Wow.
but tell them
Trending
about the
50 good.
remember we were talking about trending music on shorts, and you were like, I don't know what's going on because I had my dog, a dog, right? The dog, the Pomeranian. He was like, I'm getting a lot of views. And I
This is from
WhatsApped you back, and I was like, yeah. Dogs and trending music on shorts, stand by. Now, how many did you get? 12,000 views or something crazy?
Oh, it's crazy. So Miriam,
It's
I don't even have a dog. And here's the thing too, Tashmir has cats, and I've been forever saying, Tashmir, just film your cat. And she's like, yeah, whatever. Tashmir did this. If you guys haven't tried this yet, it's his fingers down video. I just got recently 44 subs from this finger down thing. So check out my community post on this. Creative Blessings out of Africa was like, you guys need to try this. So I was like, whatever. Tashmir does it. She gets a whole bunch of subs, but you know what got more subs? Her cat just sitting under a chair.
Told you. I told you. I'm about to go get me a cat.
Yeah, let me get that cat.
Listen,
You don't
those
have
cat
to.
videos.
That's the thing. I don't have a dog. I filmed my friend's dog and then just had it as B-roll. And then I was like, maybe I can do something with this. So Miriam, you got a gold mine there. But Miriam's already had her viral crazy video.
Oh yes, Miriam. So
I need another one.
I know that's right.
So let me tell you about Miriam. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming. If you're in the chat, I really appreciate every one of you in the chat, and I'm going to shout out some of you guys. Please, this is what I want you to do. Get out your phone, everybody, Take a picture of the chat, especially when you feel led. You see something that's like interesting to you. It piques your curiosity, and you want to go check out these people's channel. All you have to do is scroll. Take your phone or scroll on your phone. I'm on the computer. I got 3 devices right now, so I'm going to be taking a lot of screenshots so that I can go and get some new channels because I like the new. I like to support smaller and emerging content creators more so than the bigger channels. I'll sprinkle in bigger channels and I'll go look and learn everything that I need to learn. But when it's time to get entertained, because I feel like I'm donating goodness, like I'm supporting, you guys are getting watch time. Some of you guys are trying to get monetized, but I'm trying to do it in an organic way, not a sub for sub, not a tit for tat, this for that. Quid pro quo. We are organic reaching this house. And I want you guys to take note from me, from us, everyone in our communities. We are building our own communities within a community, right? Because I really believe in each one reach one, right? Each one reach one. I don't know where on the globe you are, but you are in your own universe, YOU, right? You can influence your own people, your own community, whether it's a virtual community, whether it's an actual in-person community, and maybe we can make this world a little bit better because the world is topsy-turvy and we're living in the upside down. And I'm not talking about an episode on Netflix. It is time to turn the world right side up, spread goodness, spread love the Brooklyn way, and stop with all the craziness and the madness. And maybe it's time that we start taking back these airwaves for good, right? And I have to start preaching because I'm a preacher too, you know. Start taking back the airways for the goodness of God and for the glory of people through love, right? Love is the main thing. All this other stuff, we're going to be held accountable for. So let's do the right thing.
Okay.
Where's Spike Lee? Where is Spike Lee when you need him? Let's do the right thing.
Wake up.
Okay, that's all. I'm off my soapbox now. All right. Anybody else? I'm gonna look in the chat. I want Sharon, who travels the world, right? Well, hold up. Let me hold on 1 minute because I have to go and get my patois, right? Because sometimes it's even from a yard.
I love it. I love it.
I've been over here too long. So Sharon, so she's a world traveler, and then I have Chef Donna from Jamaica. Can you guys please vibe with one another, right?
I was a Sharon yard girl.
Yes.
Well,
Sharon, what part of y'all you come from?
Well, to be honest, I was born in Toronto and my parents are from Jamaica. And the rest of
you just got back, right?
15, 17 was born in Toronto.
Okay.
She just come back from a yard, for real.
Really? Where did you go?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. I'm going in August.
In August?
Nice.
Which parish you going to?
Montego Bay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, so Coach Mean Reen. Coach Mean Reen, are you mean?
Hey, Coach.
Oh, hey,
What up,
Coach.
Coach?
Coach Mean Reen. She said she just came back from JA. Which
Wow.
part you go to? Which part you go to, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, Donna, you cook today? You cook? Everybody for the room?
My husband did.
Oh, okay. He cooked. You cook so much that
He's off today, so he took the kitchen. So I'm just sit back and eat because I have my grandbabies today.
well, that's good. Can you tell us what you do, Chef Donna, and where you're trying to go with not only your YouTube channel, but what you're trying to do as far as your business, right? We don't just grow views, we grow our entire businesses, our brands, because we don't want to be working for someone else our entire life, right?
No, I don't.
We're multifaceted people. Tell us about your work.
Okay, so right now I am working on my cookbook. I am working on my cards, where you can purchase them on Stan Store. And I have my autobiography. I wasn't okay.
Okay, get your book, Donna.
I have these
Donna,
here.
can you tell us what's what? Because your story was amazing, right? How
So I have my autobiography here. I wasn't okay on Amazon. Yes, this is from the Jamaica, and this is my journal too. Donna Edwards Hawthorne, also on Amazon. If you type in my name, they both will come up on Amazon. You might not find them so easily, but once you type in Donna Edwards Hawthorne, both my book will come, and then my cookbook is gonna be on Amazon before the end of the year. So those three.
cookbook?
Right.
So the cookbook is coming.
Yes,
right?
It's coming. I'm working on it right now.
So can you tell us about your background? Like what happened? Like you went from nothing, right, to something. You couldn't even like really you know, a lot of people think you need to be qualified in order to write books. You need to, you know, have, you know, be an author to tell your story. But do you want to share? I don't want to tell your story. I want you to share what you share with me, because I, you know, it's
okay. So growing up in Jamaica, I grew up where we have just like you see in Africa, where they carry this bucket of water on your head. I used to bring that up as a child. Get up 5 o'clock in the morning to go bring water. We used to live on a farm. There was no light. There was no road. Like you have to walk like almost an hour before you can able to see a car or anything like that. And every day we used to go to the farm to do farming and stuff like that. Like we barely have clothes, but we have love and we have food. So, but it was a really, hard life comparing to now. But when I look back on it right now, that was luxury comparing to this, because when you live here in America, all you do is really pay bills. Because honestly, I'm about to write my other book, because life in America is different. Yes, it's good because you can able to work the money and pay the bills, but it's like you're consistently paying bills. When you were younger and live in the farm, you weren't thinking about anything. You go catch the fresh water at the spring and you drink that. You plant the yam, you grow your own food, you eat it. I'm looking at it right now and I'm saying, but what we have, that was luxury. You know, it's a lot of people might complain about it, but I'm starting to think that is luxury, because now it's like you have to work so hard to pay your bills, and if you don't realize it, you're gonna end up spending out everything paying bills if you don't qualify enough to earn, or you don't try to have something to make money while you sleep. Like, how are you going to survive if this should have crashed? You know what I mean? Think about it. Like, if you're really on that farm, you could just get water from the spring. I started to look on life so much different now that I'm in America.
So you went from nothing to something, and you're on your way to a greater destination, right?
And I wanted to be, yes, and I wanted to able to leave legacy for my children, because that is something that my parents did not leave for me, because they didn't have it. They did not have that, capacity to grow and to build. I mean, finding myself on my own home right now, and then my parents did not have that. That is a big step for me.
Hey Donna, how many people you cooked for last week, just by yourself, you alone?
About 80. I
How
cooked
many?
for a funeral yesterday. Last week Saturday. It's about 80 people.
80.
Yeah, and I did that all by myself.
I have problems cooking for myself.
And when I tell you, I cook about 10 different dishes.
Wow.
So tell the people what you cook.
I cook oxtail, I cook curry goat, I cook barbecue chicken, I cook stewed chicken, I cook
Brown
rasta
stew
pasta.
chicken.
Yeah, brown stew chicken. I cook rasta pasta. I cook rice and peas.
Rasta pasta.
I cook macaroni salad. I do vegetable. I blend juice, and the juice that I blend, it have so much things in it. It have June plum, it have mango, it have pineapple, it have guava, it have what do you call that again? It have carrot, it have so many things just combine, natural fruit. And a lot of these fruits, we brought them up from Jamaica. Like we freeze them when we go there, and we just bring them back and keep them into our freezer and just blend all of that and make it juice. Those people were so happy. And I cook goated soup too.
Goat head soup.
Goat soup.
And that goat head soup lead me to cook a goat head soup for a wedding on the 28th of this month and the oxtail. So I am going to cook like 40 pound of oxtail for our wedding.
Wow.
Can you do that?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook.
And who do that?
Yeah.
I can make a bacon grilled cheese sandwich.
Hello.
Yeah.
Speaking of juice, who juiced in the house? Can you speak up? Can you speak up? The almighty juicer and treadmill queen. Please.
Salud.
Wow.
Salud. We
Oh, you guys, okay,
here.
so listen. When y'all get off of here, please go watch the treadmill queen. Oh my God. You guys haven't seen LaLa's. So LaLa, can you introduce yourself?
Greetings, high vibrations. My name is LaLa. I am the high vibe coach. We do fitness, we do nutrition, we do mindset. I am a big fan of juice. I got some ginger up in here. Nice. I just went live and we did a piña. We did pineapple and yellow pepper. Don't let me scare you away, boo. Because I'm going to show you a lot of things to put in your juice. And I am vegan, lo siento, but no pressure. No pressure, okay?
I love that. No pressure.
No pressure. You have a book, Surviving and Thriving on Plants.
Yeah, talk about your book, LaLa.
Okay. It's in my plants. It's inside of my plants. And I guide you.
Nice.
And I'll guide you through, plant-based living and all that good stuff. And I have
Where do you find your book?
Juicing ebook where I give you weight loss recipes, immunity, and detox juicing recipes, because I got my juicer right here. You know what I'm saying? We just juiced.
Nice.
Yeah, we just juiced. So I do a lot of juicing, and I've been a fitness professional for over 20 years now. So I am a certified fitness coach and a certified nutritionist with a raw food specialty as well. I'm a grandma too. I'm a grandmama too.
Nice.
My God, today.
You don't look like no daggone grandma.
Not at all.
Yeah, she don't look like no grandma.
Not on that treadmill. Do you wanna cut up and show us your treadmill moves? How do you do that? I mean, like,
what I done is, you start slowly. You just, what happened was I got kicked out the Zumba class because I was being disruptive.
I was wondering how you didn't get kicked off the
treadmill and dance to the Zumba music next to the aerobics room. And I started, you turn around, you hit a few flips, and do a few push-ups on that thing.
Have you guys seen it? You haven't seen it? Oh my God! Oh my God!
I really haven't followed you guys.
Viral. I've been doing for years.
It's viral. So it's viral right now. It's currently going viral for her channel.
Nice.
Because the girl is flipping. Can you do it? I don't want to do you. Don't make me copy you.
I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna have to get my own treadmill so I can do it all. So I can do
She's like this. She's like while she's running, but then she's like, hey. Then she hops up, whoosh on the treadmill. She's still running. I'm like, what the crap? What?
That's why they call me the high vibe coach, because we stay high.
I watch it in the morning when I wake up to go to work. I mean, let me maybe because I know you now, it's like super funny. So what I do, I'm looking at the people that's next to you on the treadmill because
they don't pay me no attention.
They just like, we don't see her.
We don't see her. I've been working at that gym. I've been teaching aerobics for going on 18 years now. I've been teaching aerobics. So I've been from, I teach Zumba, I teach kickbox, Pilates, yoga. I teach the water aerobics class, the dumbbell class.
I need to learn some of
those. They don't pay me no attention.
I love it. I love it. It is high energy.
Right? I love your energy for real.
LaLa, is it on a
Natural.
short or a video?
Natural.
See, I
short.
posted a short just to,
It's
just
not.
to put
It's she
it out
acting
there.
like it's just one. It's
Oh,
can you so she texted me like an emergency text. I was scared to look. She was like, Coach, something's going on with my video. I was like, what? She was like, something's wrong. So then I looked and I'm like, holy crap. I saw like, was it 12? How many? Let me see. Wait one. Let's see, LaLa. Just you just come right up because I'm always looking at you.
The numbers, I can't keep up with all that. It's like if we come together as a community and you good at editing and you good at, videography and you good at all that kind of stuff. Let's just we should be able to do what we want to do and come together as a community because I don't know what them graphs mean. I don't know.
I'm not good at editing.
They're like, what is that? I don't know.
Up
Coach,
is good.
I call Coach.
Blue
Coach
is
good.
Literally.
Like, show me what tab
Hold
that's
on,
on.
let me
It's too
find
many
this.
tabs. It's too many numbers.
Danielle's got her hand up.
Okay.
Oh, do I? I don't mean to.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you're like, I can do
T-shirt. No. Congratulations, LaLa.
And she goes,
gracias.
She was like, Coach, I don't know. Something's wrong with my video.
Come online, going up.
Something. Yeah, she was like, something's wrong with my video. And I look and I was like, wait, the one video in one day, because I remember when she posted it, right? The short. And I was like, that was just like yesterday. You're at 2,000 views since like yesterday. Feeds and shorts. And then let me tell you something. This whole thing is in Spanish, right? It's in Spanish. I'm like, what the heck? Like, retención de público.
Sí, por supuesto.
Tiempo real. Canales de usuario. I'm like, what the crap? Let me just look at the numbers because I know what they mean.
I know that's right.
Reva, can I get in a quick plug for North Pole Katie? Just a quick one.
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of treadmills, if any of you have never gone live before, Katie held my hand on my first live. I went on her live in chat and then I go, I'm thinking about going live. She goes, let's go. She brought her whole community over, coached me through my first live, told me about how to mod. But talking about treadmills, North Pole Katie goes live quite frequently at the same time. I think it's 3 o'clock, but Katie, you can drop it in chat. She's on a treadmill in her backyard. It could be snowing. She's out there. She gets these treadmills from a junkyard.
The other day in the snow with short sleeves on.
Yes.
I think she had something to drink. And I was like, wait a minute, there's snow all around. There's a recumbent bike. She's on the bike. And I'm like, I'm freezing over here.
And she's cool because in Alaska, she's doing some coverage as a legacy so that her grandchildren can see her voice, hear her voice. And she just covered the Iditarod, the dog racing in Alaska. So check out her channel.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I wish so. See the actresses in the chat. Next time we're going to have See the Actress in here. So people who are interested in how to become an actress or how to go on auditions and break into that field, See the Actress.
I'm ready to go on audition with my book.
With her book or not. I don't know if the actress is done with her book or not, but we're going to have her in here in the network. Grow Up, Show Up, Grow Up on next month. See if you are able, then drop something in the chat. Send me an email so that you can be featured in the group next month. First Friday of every month. If you are looking to grow your channel, grow your brand, grow your business, grow your mindset, if you need a coach to help you do that, I'm the coaches with the mostest because I know I sometimes can be a little bit hard with my clients, my friends. Now, these are my friends. If you're ready to grow, then connect with me. But this is about connecting to one another as well, because I don't know it all. So if I want to learn how to do a digital ebook, which I'm writing, I'm almost done with it too. So, and then I'm doing the course. The course is super hard. So I did the little book. I'm on like chapter 5 right now. It's a book about YouTube, how to do it from beginning to end. Lots of the stuff that I've already giving you guys for free. If you have not downloaded your things out of my stand store, every time now I do a video, not every single time, because I don't think every time requires a downloadable guide, but I give these guys for free. But with that, I'm taking that and more and putting it into a book, a guidebook, so you can do your own homework.
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 You can work from home, boo.
Say it again. Say it again. Because if I wish I would have thought about this, but she came up with it, and I love it. Say it again, please, LaLa.
Do that homework so you can work from home.
That's it. Yeah.
No, that's
Mug.
Isn't that good?
It's a mug.
Isn't that good?
Yep.
All right, we gotta drop. Let me pin that right there.
Yeah,
Do
yeah, that's
your
a good one.
homework. LaLa said, LaLa, high five, coach. Okay, Miriam, can you tell the people? I feel like, what's his name? Some that Khalil is in the house.
Hey, Khalil.
Brother, what's up, Khalil? Next month from Dubai. He's gonna have to, I don't know what time it is in Dubai, but he's gonna be on here next month. I'm claiming it. Miriam,
It's either
Yes.
crack a
can you
dawn or
please tell us
late at night.
what happened to you? What happened to start? So Miriam blew up. So can I tell this story, please? I know you're like, I don't know what you're gonna say, but sure.
Yeah.
So Miriam, with her beautiful self, she was on YouTube. We didn't know each other. So then she was one of my early on, like when I first started stepping out on faith and coaching, because I wanted to share. It wasn't about a glow up or like get money or nothing like that. I was like, I got a heart to share because I'm learning stuff. I want people to learn what I'm learning so they don't have to struggle like me as much. And so I started teaching, and Miriam was one of my first one-on-ones back in the day. And so Miriam, I'm trying to think if you did the video and then it was in the midst of blowing up. I think you were starting to blow up, and Miriam was like, look, my videos are starting to take off and I have no idea what to do. I got no idea what I'm doing, but I think I'm going viral, and I'm going viral in a way maybe I don't want to go because this is my niche over here, but this is the video that I did. And now I'm about to be monetized because I think it was right before you was about to get monetized. And then everything just went bananas. And because Miriam talks about very interesting topics, very on trend topics that will bring people's opinions,
Certain types of people
or not wanted, into her space and into her space. And she said, I'm getting all this attention from men and I don't even know why. I said, girl, because you're intelligent and you're beautiful. So now she's like, but I don't want them to be my people. My people are over 50 women who want to leave the jobs. Yes. I was like, well, maybe you should have called me before you did this. Okay, tell the people your business. You tell them about you.
All right. I'm Miriam. Now, I started Miriam's Mindset because I was done with the whole 9-to-5 grind. I work 9 to 5 currently for 12-hour days, and I was just over it. And I just knew there had to be more to life than working myself into exhaustion every single day just to survive. So I started sharing my journey, unfiltered, on my way into work, in the car, driving. And I knew other people were doing it at the time. I just, let me do it. Because that was convenient for me. That was a way for me to get it done every single day and post. So, I try to be funny sometimes, talk about why so many of us still feel stuck in toxic jobs, toxic relationships, and how we can break free. And so I didn't think anybody would care, but it was helping me mentally to get it out of myself. So then I started talking about the American dream because I was like, this American dream, I'm over it. I want to go overseas. And it went viral. And then I realized people weren't just watching, they were feeling what I was saying. And that's when I knew, okay, this is bigger than me. So now I use my channel to help other women over 40 who feel trapped in jobs they hate, try to keep it real. I keep it funny, and I make sure nobody walks the journey alone. Because if I can step into my freedom, because I'm moving at the end of the month overseas permanently, so can you, with no backup plan, no nothing. And I just
Wow.
quit the other day, and I'm going.
You quit?
So yes,
You
so
put
Wow.
I
it in?
got to tell that story on my video.
Out.
So now I use my channel to help the other women over 40 who feel trapped in jobs they hate. And I keep it, like I said, I just want them to be in like a humorous way to get across to them. Like, you don't have to stay where you are. People think because you were born in this country, you got to stay here forever.
Right.
So that's where I am. And at the end of the day, I'm just not making videos. I'm making exits.
When you say going overseas,
freedom.
Wait, would you
country you're
say,
looking to
Miriam,
go?
you're just making videos and you're making an exit?
I'm not just making videos, I'm making exits. Like my merch says, it says, I'm out of here. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. It says, I'm out of
Yes.
here.
Oh yeah, you got cups and everything.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Freedom is not just a dream, it's a decision that you make. And I'm here to help women take that first step to get out of here, whatever that looks like for them.
Right. Amen.
Wow.
You don't
Hey,
have
Reba,
to stay stuck.
I have to
Yes.
do my Miriam impression. This is one of my favorite Miriam videos, Miriam, where she's sitting in the car and she goes, and then she rolls her seat down and she goes, what do you say in that, Miriam? You're like, I've been sitting here for an hour or something like that.
I'm
That's
supposed to go
hilarious.
into work right now, and then I just fall back in the chair.
I just howled, and it's nice seeing you on live because most of your videos, you're pissed at having to do
Yes,
it.
right.
So it's lovely.
I said the same thing, Miriam. I said,
Did you?
You're so spicy. I said, I love it. I said, Miriam,
Spicy.
you're so spicy.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
you know
thing,
what,
when
Miriam?
when I start talking about this topic, it makes me angry. So I start
She said, "Give us free.
But
No, let me
Give me
tell
out
you,
of here.
Get it.
Get me
Danielle,
out.
did you say that? Did you say give it to us free?
Give us free." Listen, she said,
Let
"Get
us
me out of
free.
this building."
Get the chains off.
Yes,
I know that's
yes,
right.
yes.
Oh,
Oh my God, my face is hurting. My face hurts.
people,
Okay.
Miriam, it's true. People resonate with your message, and that pissed off online version of yourself. People are like I was sitting there like, yeah, I feel that. And so thank you for making your videos. It just resonates and helps you get through the day. So if you have to go into your 9 to 5 one more day, thank you. I'm not the only one. There's days when you have that. So thank you. Great stuff.
So
Right, good.
So follow your Blitz life. Let me tell you how I met AJ, right? Well, it's crazy because I don't know, she just resonated with me. But the main thing, she would leave me paragraphs in my comments.
I'm a tough typer.
Yeah. I thought maybe you were speaking into the thing because I'm like, how did she type all of this stuff? And I'm reading, you know how you scroll through your comments? Mm-hmm. And if you have to move your finger more than twice, you're usually on about 10 people's comments, right? I move my finger twice and I'm still on 8 comments.
Hilarious.
I just assume everyone comments that way.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're special.
That's good.
Still AJ. And then AJ says, "No, honey, you're black and your hair is black and the curtains are black. No, you can't do that."
She was the one who told me that.
She is. But look, I asked for the feedback and she was the only one that gave it to me real raw.
Oh, look at
and so I was like, okay, you're about to help me. So we started the Facebook. We started the Revealer Facebook page together. So if you guys are inclined to go over in the free community and check it out, we do almost nothing over there.
Wonder why.
Terrible. Here's the thing. People joined your group You can't just
I have
join and
two
do
groups on
nothing.
Facebook.
Join and like put stuff. Yeah.
I'll do better.
Yeah.
I'll do better. I'll be accountable for my own
It's a
accountability.
Facebook is a growing
community.
platform too,
I'll
you
do
know.
better.
So you
It's a
should
community.
post
It's
it.
their
a place
chance
where
to
we do
brag.
nothing.
Not chance to do nothing.
Miss
Who
Miriam,
has-
It's the
if
one
can you
who
time
put
has
you
it
like
time?
in the
brag
chat so
about
people can
yourself.
see your handle? Because people are asking for your handle.
Oh,
Who's follow your bliss life?
do I know how to do that?
Just your
Who's?
comment.
Miriam?
And your thing will
Come
come
on.
up if you're on the computer.
Okay.
If you're
Reba, you
watching.
took all our names off.
I don't know
I
what
did.
happened.
I
It was
did. I
there.
did not. If I did, I didn't know that. If I did, I had
Come on,
no
Coach.
That's just that
idea.
she's feeling called out.
But I had to
There,
make
Miss
sure that I
Miriam.
let
I'ma type it in
Serene
for you.
come back in the room. Like,
That's not where we put it.
I'ma
Oh,
do
it's
it
a
for you. Don't
private
worry
chat.
about it.
I get it now. See,
Oh, man.
oh, I wasn't
Coach
even
Reba,
joined in
we've
the
got no
chat.
names.
Oh shoot.
I'm
Why
done.
we
No,
be
it'll come back
done.
up. It'll come back up. It pops up
Yeah,
periodically.
it come up
Oh,
I don't know
sometimes
how
and
to
it
do
I
come
can
off.
see it on
Really?
mine. I think maybe because I have this comment thingy up there. Let me see. Let me hide the comment. I think there we
Yeah.
There
go.
you go.
There we
there it
go.
You
is.
just
There
did
you
it.
The
go.
coach with
that's
the
good.
moles.
Yeah.
I told
Just
you.
did it.
I said, I think it's because I got the thing up there. That's no. So listen, LaLa. Okay, you guys, listen. Okay, real teaching moment. Real teaching moment for our 27 faithful people. People are probably in and out, I'm sure. Okay, so listen. What LaLa just did. Can you please do it again, LaLa? Set us free. LaLa. Okay. So Miriam's thumbnail, that is what helped her to go viral. Is what I noticed, what I told her on the first coaching, because it was all, you guys know how there's super crafted thumbnails. And when you come up on the homepage, you see all the crafted things.
No
You have to have something. You have to have something that's going to make the viewer stop and go watch your video. So if you look at like how this, how we are all on your screen right now, and everybody kind of looks the same, but as soon as LaLa or Follow Your Bliss AJ over there puts up the paper, it looks different. It forces you to stop and go check that thing out. It makes you curious. Like, what is that? And then you say to yourself, so you say to yourself, right? This is what the viewer says. This is what the viewer says. Listen. Oh my God.
So we're all picking up things. Is that what we're doing? I want to partake. I want to partake too. Y'all
Okay. Okay.
Grabbing stuff. Y'all are hilarious.
Okay. So what I was teaching was it forces the viewer to stop, right? Because something looks different from everything else. And it makes them curious. They also begin to talk like, why is that so janky? Why did they do that? And then what do? They click on your video. And that's how we should be doing thumbnails. That's why some thumbnails, some people would even misspell some things on a thumbnail or even a title.
Yes.
To people to go and look at their video.
I do it a lot.
Misspell something. I learned that from one of the bigger creators as well. I was like, what? They will intentionally make a title absolutely weird. You know how you can spell a number or something like that? I mean, they'll make it intentionally different or misspell or lowercase. You remember everybody started doing lowercase. That makes people stop and want to see the video because it makes you look like a novice. But so people are curious about that. Sometimes people use those things in order to get views.
Yeah, mine is a perfect example because I was rushing because I wanted to post the video and I knew I didn't have time to write edit a thumbnail. So I wrote it on a piece of paper,
and she held it up,
flipped the letters, turned it around for the camera, and was writing so fast, forgot a T. So I spelled out a O-U-T-A instead of O-U-T-T-A. And
you guys need to check that out because my pastor on our first coaching session, right? That was the main one that we had. I said, this thumbnail is what helped you to go viral. Do you know why? And so Coach is
like,
not going to give you
why?
the answer. Even though I knew the answer, I wanted her to give me the answer. It's like, no, I really have no idea. And I said it was you. You're very pretty, and you can tell, right? If somebody clicked on a video, you're intelligent. But your paper, I said, she didn't even have a clue until the coaching. I said, do you realize that it was backwards and you misspelled that? And she said, no. Like, you went viral by accident. You did that. You did the right thing by accident.
That's exactly what you said.
Yep, by accident. And that is how, you know, you can get views, get the click. Because the main thing, guys, is to get the click. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, I know that's right. Put
B-U-T-O-N.
your like button.
Be on it with the button. Click the button. Click it. So I want to get into something serious because here we go. Let me get full transparency moment because I don't know how to be anything but me. So I had a little mini what do you call it? Spazzing out. I was tired. I was stressed out. Like I don't want to create nothing this week, right? How many things that I could do? I felt like doing absolutely nothing, right? So I call it like a little mini burnout session, right? And I don't know, does anybody have those? Anybody else in the group have those little moments where you're like, I'm burnt out.
Yesterday.
I don't even want
Tired. Right.
Yeah, I don't want to pick up the camera, but it's in the back of your head that you want to pick up the camera, but then you think about it, then you have a little bit of like disdain to it, but it's something that's gnawing, like you still got to create, right? And so I had to take a little break. And this is where I talk to, and I bring in Danielle because Danielle is a therapist. She's the sane one of the bunch.
Danielle is a
The rest of us are crazy.
I don't know if you guys in the chat know this. Danielle, please tell us who you are, what you do, and how you keep us in our right mind.
So my name is Danielle Downing Hadley. My handle is just Danielle because I think that sometimes you need to take off all the titles, but I have very many of them. And one of the things that I think I put a comment underneath your post because you were like, you didn't say I'm discouraged, but it was something like that. And I was like, in those moments, you have to remember your why. And it was so interesting because these are same things that Reba has told me when I'm like, they out here twerking for coins for clicks and I can't get one subscriber. And she said, but why did you start this? Why are you doing this? And so part of what I try to do is, I think a therapist's job is to hold up the mirror. What did you say you wanted to do? And how do we get there? And so that's always my goal. That's always my function, not to tell people what to do because that doesn't work, but always to ask them, hey, this is where you told me you wanted to go. And how do we get there? I'm also an author. I have several books on Amazon. This is one of them. It's called Forged. Now, let me see. Can I align it? There we go. So we holding up stuff.
Forged is a fire. Can you tell us about the book? And then I'm going to get to C's problem.
Yeah, it's a I don't know what's happening. So the book is a 7-week devotional, and it's for Christians, but it is for those people who are trying to get more refined in their faith. And so for me, it's like I need practical guidance. I can't always live in the ethereal, although I think everything starts in the mind. I think you need tangible, small, attainable goals to get to where you want to go. So that's what that one is about. There are several others in there. If you put my name on Amazon, four will come up. So oh wait, can I say one more thing? Because this one is my favorite one. It's called Body, Mind, Spirit. There we go. And this one is another devotional, but it's really all encompassing, because I think a lot of times people will try to work on one part of themselves and the other ones are left in disarray. So you're trying to work on your body and you're not working on your mind, right? Not LaLa would never tell you to do that because she's a high vibe coach, but there are some people who will tell you to work on one part and not the other, right? And so I think you have to do everything in tandem to get where you need to go.
Can I ask you a question? Give me your take on social media. Okay, this is like an 18-part question.
It's okay. I'm pretty quick. I think I can do it.
Okay, so give me your take on social media, spirituality, and Christianity now. Why is God blowing up on social media?
I think part of it is because people are feeling so much dismay and discomfort. They're discomforted in their mind, body, and spirit, because you can't push all of this heaviness away by itself. So Bibles are at an all-time high, Qurans are at an all-time high. People are looking for something outside of themselves to give them hope, inspiration, peace, guidance, a sense of being still, calm, right? And when everything is chaotic. And so I think for me personally, that's always with my higher power. That's always with Jesus, right? That's for me. And so I think that's why it's blowing up, because look at the world. Okay. If you
blowing up,
got to find some way to stay sane some kind of way.
Yeah.
So.
It's like you want to run into a hole and hide.
Do you think God is a trend?
That is a very poignant question. I think that the things of God can be trendy, but only things that are rooted are going to last. So there was a season where I think everybody was talking about this idea of spirituality, which is great. I'm not saying anything bad about that, but it was for the season, and then people went to other things. So I think if you are focused on what you believe, it will take root in you, as opposed to it being just the next thing.
Yeah.
Because anything you can make anything a god. I can make carbs a god, right? I can make exercise.
Tell me about that. Just have some potato chips.
Listen, and I always ask people, when you reach for the potato chips, how are you feeling? Because usually that's the key.
I already told you I was stressed out.
So you
Reba,
can make
look at
anything.
LaLa's face.
Yeah, look, she said, did I say that? I'm saying it's the truth. No. You can't look, you fussing there.
I know.
But yeah, so to say that, to answer your question, I think it can be trending, but it will not last if it is not rooted. Just like any other plant you grow, you can't put it. And you can put a succulent in sand and it'll do okay for a while, but eventually it needs some water. It needs something to ground it.
I like that idea.
All right, so here's another one for you, but it's C, the actress, as well. So I'm gonna spin this because it's definitely something that we work on, you and I. So C says, my problem is I'm in front of the camera all the time between acting and IG content. I gotta go on IG. I am on there, but I need to go over there for real and check out C. So long form content on YouTube is hard to stay consistent with. That's because you're doing a lot of short form content. Because short form content is a great escape, is what I call it. It's a great escape. You don't got to really, a lot of times, a lot of the softwares that you can use, they have already templates that you can just pop in your moving your videos or your pictures, and all you have to do is sync it up. So it's kind of easier, but unless you're like LaLa, who really goes hard on her shorts, like you can tell she puts a lot of thought, as much thought and energy in the shorts as she does long form. I don't know how you're doing it with the 5 kids and your grandma, but shorts are generally a little bit easier to make. Now, when it comes to long form content, you have to have some kind of script and objective, where you have to have something, speaking of which, objectives and coming across authentic, although you need some kind of guideline, or else you're pretty much rambling. Or, I mean, I see a lot of people on YouTube rambling, and they're getting views, and this is kind of what we call low quality content, right? Like just like a low quality book where it's a bunch of lines, a journal or whatever, low content book where you just can use it as it's not much writing involved. It's the same thing with videos. It's not much writing involved, because whether you're thinking about what you need to say, which is still writing in your mind in order for it to come out on a video, you have to craft a project, essentially. Whether it's a 4-minute project, a 7-minute, 8-minute, 12-minute project, it takes more work. YouTube just takes more work, period. See, And by the time, I'm telling you, by the time sometimes you're done with maybe, you know, scripting out, because you may not be one that, you know, speaks the whole script in front of the camera. But by the time you're finished with all of those thoughts, you may not feel like getting in front of the camera to do the daggone, to do the video, because
You
you
are so right. I have like 3 scripts just chilling.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Me too.
Chilling.
So I script and then I edit, and then by the time I go to video production, which you know, we all do it all ourselves for the most part. By that time, you're kind of burnt out a little bit, you know, from that video. By the time I'm done editing a video, listen, my edit, by the time I'm done editing or like almost done editing video, I don't even want to see the video myself. Like, I don't want to see it by the time I'm done with it, because that's how much work you put into it. Now, I go back and I watch every one of my videos as soon as I put it up. So I go back and critique what I can do better the next time. So I end up looking at one video. I should count it. I really should. Probably about, I mean, I don't know. Is it over 30 times I end up looking at one video? And it could be, let me tell you, raw footage for an 8-minute video could be 35 minutes worth of footage that ends up being 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Wow.
That's why shorts are so tempting, because you get more return for your investment, seemingly.
It depends on what return you're going for. Right.
Well, true.
Going
but
for.
If you
do
what you said, right, and you're looking at that thing 50 times, you whittling it down from 35 minutes to 8 minutes, when you could have theoretically did 5 shorts in 20 minutes, depending on how good you are with your short content, and those are getting 400 views, 500 views, you'd be like, man, this is all for me.
So that is why it's extremely important. I should write it in the chat. Views, honey, don't matter, honey.
Amen.
You want to get views, yes, because you got to get the click to get the view. The view gets you the watch time, and the watch time will get you growth, right? You'll hopefully get a subscriber out of that. You might get a subscriber out of some shorts. You will get that. But will you get the continued watch time? That is the question of the day. That is the battle and the hill that you might die on, you know, undead yourself. Nobody dying over here for a video. But that's what I'm saying is you have to decide where you're going to place your energy, which is why, like I said, I use Nexus Clips, which thank God they're fixing. They should have a fix next week for the platform, because now for Nexus, we had to end up doing like a little bit longer way, but Nexus Clips, that's why I just do that. Like, hey, you go figure that out, Nexus and Opus Clips, because I've already done all the hard work, all the long editing, and then those types of softwares can do the chops. But what I think still, even when I use Nexus Clips, which I love, I still edit my Nexus Clips because I'm picky. I know what you know will help get the views, because you need about 5 things. So let me give you secret sauce. Jim in the chat, whoever's here. So you need 5 things in the first, I'm gonna say 5 seconds of the video. So 5 to 8 seconds of the video. Whether it's a short, if it's a short, it's even quicker. So if it's a regular video, 5 to 8 seconds, you got to go in hard with visual on screen, some music, and quick chops. Whether you're moving, when I say quick chops, even you're doing editing and it's quick edits, right? We call them cuts, quick cuts, and words on the screen, text on the screen, especially with shorts, unless you're dancing. Now, if you are dancing and you have words on the screen, that is also good. Dancing to trending music on shorts with words. That's 4 things. And then you in the video, obviously, that's the 5th thing. That's what you need on a short. And the quicker you can get to all of these things in the first 5 seconds of a short, because on a short, it's a whole different algorithm. It's an entirely different metric in that your goal should be to keep a viewer on your short for more than 50% of the short. If you can get to 75 to 100, you're winning. Some of my shorts have went to 129%, right? That means they just keep looping it. They just keep looping it. If you can figure out how to make an endless loop That would be good. But that's a whole nother subject where so endless loop is like they don't know they're at the beginning, back at the beginning of the video because of how you ended the video. I did one, somebody shouted me out. They was like, oh, you did good on that one. I did it by mistake. I did it by mistake, straight up. Like, so, and then on a regular video, how the metric is, you guys, is average view duration. If you get a click-through rate, the click-through rate is the main thing, right? If somebody sees the thumbnail, they click, you get the view, and then the watch time. But average view duration, so you can only get that, you know, I like an average view duration if you can make it a goal for yourself to get to 3 minutes. I know it sounds small, but it's hard to get to 3 minutes. Yeah. I was at, like, when I first started, I was like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, average view duration. That was super low. So that was one of my goals. My main goal was to get the click. So my CTR, I wanted a 10 CTR out the gate, your click-through rate, 10% out the gate. I know you guys don't like the numbers, but that's how I know how to grow, is by looking at breaking down the numbers for you. So I break down the numbers for you so you know what to do visually. So that's how I got monetized with like 2 videos. Within that small, it was what, 60 days. I said, okay, I broke it down. I did the math. I said, I need to do this, this, and this from a spreadsheet. I knew where, you know, how long a video I needed to make, but I needed to get the click. It don't matter how long the video needs to be if I can't get the click. So I had to work on the thumbnails, which means you got to craft different things. You got to get creative. Not to say you have to get in Canva and make this wonderful, beautiful thumbnail, but you have to get creative on your thumbnail. So like even Miriam is like this right now. All you have to do is put up something on some text over the side. Honey, child, say something like that. Like, oh my God, that's it.
That's it.
So that is my challenge.
Hit the like booting.
LaLa.
Yes. So Serene, what is your first name, my love? So Serena's new to the group. I haven't coached her, not yet. But I did reach out to her because I went through the video where I said we're gonna go live, right? And I started scrolling through the live, and I was like, I'm gonna pick somebody out of there because I wanted you guys to come on first because you are my OGs, and then I wanted to start bringing in new people so that they can grow. Can you shout out your channel, Serena Making, and what you do?
Yeah, so Serena in the Making is my channel, and my name is Serena.
Serena.
So it's interesting. My name is Serena. And my channel is just everything creative, drawing, coloring. I want to do crafting, anything that I can use my hands. That's what I'm looking to do, and just kind of go back to my roots. And I remember being a kid and like doodling and drawing in my notebooks at school instead of doing my actual homework. So that's what this channel is all about. And I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, but I was always afraid to, kind of get out there and, what are people going to think and all that type of stuff. But I was really encouraged by one of my closest friends. She was like, get out there, you need to do it. It's going to be great. And so that's pretty much what my channel is about.
What's your biggest struggle with YouTube?
The biggest struggle is, I have to make the time for it, right? So I'm very busy. I still work a 9 to 5, all that type of stuff. So just making sure I make that time so that I can create the content and then upload it. Now having more information than I ever had before, because at first I was just uploading stuff. I didn't know about file names. I didn't know about tags and hashtags. I had no clue about any of that type of stuff. So that was the hardest thing.
So once you started learning those things, have you found it easier or harder? Like the more you know, the more you like, oh my God, I gotta do one more thing, or do you feel a little bit more accomplished and confident when you do your uploads?
I do feel more confident, definitely. because I have my system now. So like, I film stuff on my phone, so I can upload. I film it on my phone. I create the file name. I do all that type of stuff, and then I can go to my laptop and add all my other things that I need to add. And the more that I do it, it becomes easier. So I feel my confidence, growing more and more. And I think the best thing about like YouTube and even this community is you're just seeing other people growing and encouraging each other. And like, I might be at work and somebody will like leave me a quick message on a video that I did. It's just encouraging, and I love that. And I like to be able to do that for other people.
I
So
like
I
that.
feel like it is becoming easier. I can feel that.
Good. I want everybody to I'm gonna subscribe. I'm pretty sure, well, I think I'm already subscribed to you anyway. I want us to really go in and support each other, all of us in this community, to really support one another, to really start literally like watching and giving some positive feedback and some, critical feedback, whether it is, that person sends them an email or something like that. Yeah, like, see, AJ, I'll give it to you right in your comments like she did me. But if it's something like, oh, your audio was too low, sis, I couldn't hear you, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we do that, right? So, because it's all about, helping one another grow. And the main thing is growing as you're going, I think. I mean, because you can't, I remember all the things that I didn't know. I didn't know a lot of things when I first started out. I knew to get a mic because they told me to get a mic, but I didn't know what kind of mic. And then I got the good mic and I was like, oh, the mic really does matter, right? And then even now I'm still learning things. If you're not learning, you are not growing. So speaking of still learning things and mics, how do you like your mic, AJ, with your DJI Pocket? The microphone that came with the DJI.
I haven't played with my DJI. You know what this is? A $25 microphone from Amazon.
I got
and I think it was $25 for 2 mics. How do you like yours?
I don't prefer it. I don't prefer it. And then even with the
I have to run because I have to work tonight.
Oh yeah. So are you working tonight? Oh, you doing the dance thing? Are you dancing?
Yes.
The DJing.
Yes.
Did she say
so
DJing?
At age 59, I DJ in a nightclub. So my day job is a garden center manager.
When I tell you, you don't look not a day over 46. Not a
you know why? Because
go girl.
Because Asian people don't get wrinkles, and then one day we wake up and we're a raisin. So I'm good for now. Next week I'll be a raisin.
Hold on, as long as you can, Miss Adrian.
I teach line dance in a nightclub downtown, and I have to stand up in front of 20-year-olds and they're at my back, so I don't know if they're following me, but these kids are so lovely. Everyone, I thought people would be like, but no, everyone joins in. So I will see you because I got to practice for class and DJing.
Okay,
so
take care. It was nice.
So next time, pleasure meeting you all.
AJ. Bye, honey bun.
Good meeting you again.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, so I was asking about the microphones. Microphones are very important. Speaking of which, I think who was saying about a mic? Oh, I didn't know she had a kitty.
Oh, no, you're doing us dirty. Not to bring another cat. You put that. Where's my cat at? Where's my cat?
Oh, okay. Like,
not the cat. That you can't have the juice in the cat. High vibration, coach. You can't have the juice in the cat.
I'm literally crying.
Oh my gosh.
My cat would claw me to death if I tried to pick him up like that.
About before. Holy God. Okay, so if you're watching the replay, cats and pets, dogs, and all the things do very well on YouTube, which is why the cat made an appearance today on the live.
Listen,
maybe we'll go viral because
the cat
showed up.
What about snakes?
Listen, who has snakes?
No.
Who has snakes?
See, that would be me. Like I say all animals, and I would bring on this snake, and then I get all these like I would lose these
You'll go
subscribers.
viral.
So let's
No,
do
I
a
would
live
lose
together.
subscribers.
I love snakes. I raised them when I was little. My husband won't let me have them. But if I can convince him, maybe I'll go viral if I get my snake. Then perhaps we can go live together. I love snakes. That's why I was like,
ain't nobody go live with you with a snake.
No.
I am there with you.
Wow.
They're so nice. You just
gotta
have to
do
be
it
nice
together.
to them. You just have to be nice.
What kind of snake?
I had a albino
python.
Burmese python. I've had ball pythons. I've had rat snakes. My favorite was my albino Burmese python. She was about 8 feet, and her name was Tigger. Look at the glasses.
That we learned about people.
LaLa said absolutely not. Anyway,
This is
yeah.
why I do like going live together. The things that we learned with a T together.
Listen, we have enough snakes in life. I know that's right. Somebody in the chat said we don't need no extra snakes.
Look, I agree with Angel. Angel says, no ma'am.
No ma'am.
Angel from Keeping It Real Estate says, no ma'am.
Listen, they are sweethearts. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't
I
derail.
lost
I didn't got people
subscribers even on
insight.
here.
Derail the chat. How did this happen?
Hey, Khalil says we have enough snakes in life. We don't need them on no videos. No ma'am.
Oh, Khalil, hi Khalil.
Listen,
Yo, Khalil.
now when you tell me not to do something, it makes me want to do it more.
Oh my
Yes.
God. You know
Yes.
what? I almost dare you to do that. You might go viral.
You know what? But I did put one in one of my videos, but it was toward the end because I went in the pet store and I was holding it, and
You was
it was
holding
beautiful.
it?
Yeah.
That's my girl. We of the same kind.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
I know I liked you as soon as I see you.
And that's how you know when people are watching the whole video because they don't comment on it, so you know they didn't see it.
Gosh, no, a pot belly pig. The only pig that we're gonna see there, Angela, is one that's gonna be roasted.
Lord, not
all my Latinos that know how to make pernil, we're gonna have a pernil. We're not having no pigs on the videos. Maybe roast pork. That's it.
Listen, I don't know.
So y'all, I want to thank you guys so much. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to thank y'all so much. But I do have to run. I do have some work that I got to get done.
We all got work to do. We're about to get off of the live.
Okay, that's it. But can I just do a quick shout out real quick?
Everyone from the live in the chat, go and check out Serene's channel. Go
Thanks so much. And I want to.
And look, we're going to get off now. People here. Okay, everybody streaming to their channel. Have you guys talked to your people on your own chats?
How do I do that?
Oh no, because I was on yours.
I have no idea how to do that.
You should have had your phone, baby, and on your would have had your own phone.
We could connect our live, like we could prepare to connect our own live.
It's okay, but listen, you guys got any parting words for the group in the chat? 27 people and the people who are going to watch the replay. What do you have?
Yes, all right, for sure.
So I just want to say, let's grow this community and support one another.
Yes,
I love it.
Quit
And
your
tell us
job,
about
not your life.
Tell us where you can find. Tell us where we can find you, Chef Donna. Your YouTube channel.
You could find me on Chef Donna on YouTube. I also have another YouTube, Donna Marie. Both of them on YouTube, and we could just support and grow because teamwork make the dream work, and each one help one. It's all of the above. Like we just have to stick together, you know.
Someone said, "How did this happen?"
Because in this time that we are in right now, we need each other.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Sharon. Sharon.
I just want to thank this community.
Hold on. Sharon made our shirts.
Nice.
Revealer.
Nice. Sharon, I want one.
I
want you to make me one.
Definitely. I'm here for you.
Awesome.
So that's what I do on the side besides my YouTube channel. And as you guys know, as we've already said, I travel. So
You
I've been
make
going to,
t-shirts?
yeah, I make t-shirts.
So she's trusted.
It's
I bought my
therapeutic for me.
shirts from her, and they were here like
Yeah.
that. I bought 2 shirts from her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have mine coming soon too. I'm in the process
So
of putting mine on my website.
yeah,
Okay.
anybody need any branding? Go look up Sharon. Sharon, tell them your
Okay.
channel, please, and how they can contact you.
Soul Reaction by Sharon. And
Soul
Sharon's-
Reactions by Sharon. Oh, let me do this so then people can see your channel. That would help, right? Yeah.
Because I'm over here
Boom! There
looking
we
down because
go.
I'm finding everybody.
There we go. All right.
I see you, LaLa.
LaLa, you're not next. Danielle.
Yeah, so it's just Danielle just Danielle 365. Like I said before, I do Christian content, but therapeutic content as well. So whatever you catch on there is what you catch. But I think this community is so amazing to see all of these beautiful women. There's no cattiness, there's no backbiting, there's none of that, resting face that we can sometimes have. So I appreciate being invited, and I appreciate everybody in the chat. You guys are hilarious in the chat. So thank you.
Yes. Amen.
So Danielle, if people need therapy, please contact her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if I can't help you, I will help you get help. So
Any
yes.
therapy.
All right,
Oh,
Miriam,
too much.
helping people exit their 9 to 5.
Yes, you can find me at Miriam's Mindset. I say quit your job, not your life. Move somewhere where you're happy because this life is short, and make sure you're making the right moves, invest in whatever you need to do to get out of here. Can't see the shirt.
Sorry.
It's a shirt. It says I'm out of here.
Love it.
Yep.
LaLa?
Hey, post something. Post like nobody is watching. Don't even worry about it. Your audience is going to find you. What's over love is authenticity. Just be your authentic self. And you want to attract the people that are attracted to you. All that, I want to go viral and all that stuff, that is just temporary, boo. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Be the turtle.
Be the turtle.
That's another one-liner. Be the turtle. I see that on the t-shirt.
Love it.
Hey, I like that. You know why? I'm gonna use that one. But I gotta add on to it because this is what's happening. So be the turtle because the rabbit is overrated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What do I mean by that? We are almost 23,000 strong, right? And if I was one that just be looking at numbers, and people look at numbers and they think a lot of things, right? They think, oh, it's easy for her. She got a lot of numbers. Look, honey, no, it's not. It's no more easier for me. It's just a different set of problems. Straight up. It's just a different different level of issues as you go up and up and up. Once you start breaking 1,000, 3,000, all that, the haters come out. You guys have already seen all the drama because I try to let you all know how to handle it all, right? The keyboard warriors, the people taking your content,
block them.
the people, and then the people who think they know everything, right? They come at me like, oh, that's not how you do it. Well, that's how I did it. That's how I did it. And things happen for me.
You gotta block them from your mental.
Yeah, it does mess up your mental, and you have to stay grounded, which is why this week I did rest more, right? So I didn't do a lot of videos this week because I had to take care of myself so that myself could show up for you all. And what am I going to keep doing? I'm going to keep giving you guys the best of myself, And when I can't show up as my best, guess what I'm going to do? I'm not going to show up, right? Because I don't show up half-heartedly. I don't do things with ulterior motives or anything like that. If we're all going up, we're going up together. I literally feel like I can see us doing a cruise, doing some meetups and things like that, maybe 3 years, 5 years from now. Like this thing could grow to a big family. That's as long as the world don't come to an end. I'm just saying. As if the world is still here, then I feel like that we are going to continue to grow.
We just gotta be ready. We just gotta be ready if it comes.
Oh yeah, yeah. My soul is anchored in the Lord. I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now, I'm good to go. I am good to go. Right. So if the sky cracks and however we're supposed to transpire, because people believe different things, however, we don't really know. We think we know, but we don't really know. But the question
Yeah.
is, will we be ready? And will we be together? Right? Like, what are we gonna
Right.
do right here where we are right now? That's really
Yeah.
important. Because you're gonna get graded on it on the
We
other
got to
side.
plan a
What you
cruise.
do
I
right
want to go on a
now.
cruise.
What
Yay,
you
that
do
sounds
right now
good.
matters. So I want everybody to just help one another, continue to help us each other to grow. And we'll see you. I might go live again before the month is over, but every first Friday will be our network Show Up and Grow Up on my channel.
Right.
And send me an email. You have my email. You can look it up on my description section if you're looking at the replay. And I will continue to scroll and see who I'm going to pick next for the grow up. And you'll see some repeat offenders on here because, yeah, I'll need this energy sometimes here.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I
fun,
appreciate you
guys.
guys coming.
Amen.
Be blessed. Be blessed in the chat. I love you all. Have a good night.
Love you all.
Good
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 night.
night.
Love. Good night,
Bye-bye.
ladies.
Good night.